welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, as always, thank you so much for stopping by, checking out my channel, my reaction videos, hopefully also my own music. In the description below you can see all the links. I am a singer, songwriter, music composer and producer, vocal performance coach, and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. Super important. If you have been to my channel before, if you have not yet subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm, and you know, we all want a bit more visibility. It helps the channel grow. What can I say? So I love doing reaction videos, and I really appreciate you guys recommending, suggesting artists, and I have been listening, and one of the bands that I have done quite a few reactions of yet is the Wagakki Band. I love these guys so much. I appreciate them for bringing modern rock music and traditional Japanese music together, and just all the instruments they're playing, their performance is just like absolutely mind-blowing to me, and really shows such an amazing craftsmanship of who they are as artists and musicians and people, you know. So Synchronicity came recommended from the Manatsu no Dai Shinenkai 2020 Yokohama Arena. So I am excited, and I hope you are too, because these guys are fantastic and amazing. And the stage setup, I see the thumbnail, and the stage setup looks slightly different, so I'm really excited to hear them and see them in this setting. And I really love that the drums are like already like one's on the left, one's on the right. Like, I'm excited. Let's go. Oh yeah. Ooh, I love the intro. That was so beautiful. I want to see this one more time. That was so cool. It started out like almost like jazzy, kind of freestyle. I love that. That flamenco guitar. Would you call it flamenco? It's just beautiful. Let's just call it beautiful. A little jazzy. my God. So I love them two singing. I love his voice. It's so beautiful. That whole back and forth is so cool. And then when they start singing together, oh my God, that melody is just so gorgeous. And I just love watching them because everybody has so much fun. They all so own their instrument. They're so good at what they're doing. So it's so much fun. Yes, they are all in synchronicity. Like that's what it feels like. I love their voices together. And the way, and also their showmanship. I just love the way they are on stage, how they're performing. It's just so entertaining and so fun to watch. So engaging. Can I just say how adorable they are? Oh my God, they're having so much fun on stage. And to me, that makes me happy. I love watching people when I really see that they're enjoying what they're doing and they're having fun and they have a sense of humor. This is just so adorable. I love their voices and how they're da 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 da. It's like almost just like da 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 da, like this little like what am I trying to say here? This like variety show thing, you know, it's like really so entertaining and cool and different. I haven't heard that side of them yet. So, I mean, I've seen her with playing an Evanescence song, which I feel like they're so versatile. And I love that about them, that they're not just one thing. And again, all the different instruments coming together, it's such a beautiful, unique blend of sound. I so appreciate that. There's this little jazzy feel to it and it's a little bit more lighthearted and a bit of humor in there and just like this whole back and forth with him and her. And the chorus is super hooky and super engaging, which I really love, and fun. You can't help but just like wanting to sing along, you know? So good. They're so good. And she's adorable and she has a really beautiful voice. I like how she changes her registers a little bit, goes up and down. And then when she sings, like her vibrato is so beautiful and clean. Appreciate it. There's so much to talk about. Sometimes I don't even know where to start. So I'm throwing it all out there. It's just so exciting to hear them. They're so good. I love this. That was an amazing part. It's like so show tune. It sounds like a show tune. That's what I was trying to say earlier, like a variety show, like it's a total show tune. I appreciate that so much. Their voices together are so beautiful. And then now the flute and then her instrument. It's just so gorgeous, so beautiful. What a well-crafted song. It's just so fun. So good. back to here. Oh yeah. My God. So good. Okay, this was like a complete show tune. I love what they did with the song, the way they were performing it. There's so much lightheartedness in this performance. There's so much fun in this performance. Besides them being amazing musicians and really knowing what they're doing, and everybody's playing their part and stepping it up and like being so freaking good and tight, and their voices, I just, oh my God, I so love that. And it feels almost like a stripped down version of Wagakki, like from, I've heard sounds where they were like really throwing down a more rock sound, and this is just a bit more stripped down, and I really appreciate that because you really get to hear her voice. What I was saying earlier, when she goes into her head voice, it's just so beautiful, and then she goes a little bit further down, like uses her middle voice, if you want to speak technical part, uses her middle voice, and then her vibrato. It's just like so beautiful how she changes it up depending on the mood and the phrase she's singing. Awesome songwriting. I really love the way this song was kind of like building, and how they were breaking it down, where she like sang the hook basically with a lot of instruments like dropped out, which is like so common to do that in a little break. Everything about it was just like so fun. It's like a contagiously fun song to probably sing along to if I just hear it on the radio, but also to watch them. I love watching them because they're just so entertaining, and I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker. I think that, you know, if you are in a band, if you're an artist, it's so important to like not only have great music, but also be a really good performer, you know, because that's why some people are just songwriters. They are really good at writing, crafting songs, but they don't really like performing. They have stage anxiety, or they're just not good performers to begin with, and they know that, and they'd rather write for other people, and then the stars are gonna perform it. That's why some people are good performers, and they're not really writers, but they're amazing performers. And so they're all of that, and I love that, you know, they're just so good. Yeah, so I really appreciate the Wagakki Band, and I've nothing left to say, really. It was just freaking absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for watching. In the comments below, let me know what you thought of them, what you think of them, and what should be the next Wagakki reaction, or if there are other bands that you recommend, suggest, that are just as talented as these guys are, and intricate and interesting and entertaining. Yes, so I'm game for that. Hit like button if you like this. Again, subscribe if you haven't yet. I really appreciate that, guys. It really helps the algorithm, and it helps the channel to be more visible, to get the engagement going. And yeah, for some of us YouTubers, it's not, you know, I'm not really monetizing this channel so much, so it's like views don't really, you know, matter as much as like the engagement. And of course views matter, but like engagement matters as much. With no other words left for me other than I want to leave you with something positive. Make every day a great day. I was going to say everything a great thing. Make every day a great day, and have fun. Do something every day if you can, for just like 10-15 minutes. That is really fun, whatever that means to you. For me, fun is going out in nature, running around, skipping, doing cartwheels, playing with my dog, looking at the stars, just like being silly, being goofy. Don't take life so serious. Have fun in life, because there's so much negativity out there in the world, and it's so easy to get caught up in that. Instead, if you need to be informed, inform yourself, but then also realize that there are certain things you have control over: your own health, your mental well-being, and your physical well-being. So make sure that you spend time doing the things you love for at least 15 to 20 minutes, if not half an hour. I suggest do it 24/7. Do the work you love, spend time with the people you love, and do the things you love, because that will make you happy. And happiness is not just money. Happiness is everything. Everything you're surrounded by and you surround yourself with. And that is worth everything. So I hope that makes you feel good and inspires you to maybe take some time to find the things that really light you up and make you feel alive. I love you. I appreciate you. I have nothing left to say. I will see you in the next one. Take care.